Making our way up into the Palace of Winds. The final proper dungeon of the game.
Right. We've got one more, but this is the last one that gives you an element.
Look how high we are. There isn't even a ground anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah, this dungeon's pretty dangerous because you can fall off the edge in almost every room.
Yeah.
Also, we've learned that the world is pretty much an archipelago because look at all those islands down there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Archipelago is just a grouping of islands.
Ugh. I'm gonna completely forget about the dungeon itself. I'm just gonna be focused on that.
Right. So having the remote control boomerang is pretty nice in this dungeon, by the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is actually, so this is a pretty long, a little help. Hey! He goes right back to trying to push it.
You were saying?
Yeah, this dungeon is it's a pretty long one. I like the music though. It's pretty cool. It does have that kind of Eastern-ish theme that I feel like matches the Sky People a little bit because of their dress.
I feel like it's a dungeon that's at least a quarter too long.
Yeah, it does go on a little bit. It's got a pretty good item that I can't believe they waited this long to give you in this game, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh boy, these guys again.
Bob-ombs returning, and the flames. I hate those.
Yeah, having both of those in the same room is just bad news. Luckily, the boomerang just blows them up immediately.
Yeah. Can't get down there. God, I hate that. The worst part is, you can't use any of your weapons, and also you can't leave the room.
Yeah, that part I don't get, but maybe it's just something to do with transferring the burning sprite to the next screen. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
But yeah, boomerang really pulling its weight here.
Finally.
Poke. Not quite. May not even be the right switch. No, it was.
If you don't have the remote control boomerang, you can use bombs to do all this.
Yeah, that's what I figured they wanted you to do.
And having the remote control bombs makes it even better. Whizrobes! Have we seen Whizrobes yet? Can't remember.
Yeah, I think just once.
Oh, right.
But you can't just burn them immediately with the lantern.
He learned that our robes are flammable. No! I love that this game has a quick kill for Whizrobes.
If only the lantern's hitbox was that all useful.
Right.
God, too many of them.
Yeah, this is a pretty hectic room if you don't really know how to deal with these guys.
But that gives us our dungeon item, the Rock's Cape.
Yay! So they skip the feather altogether and just straight up give you the cape.
So you can jump and double jump if you hold the button down.
So it works just like the one in Seasons.
It's quite floaty, though.
Yeah, it gives you a lot more height this time around. And like I said, I can't believe they took this long to give you the jumping item in this game.
Yeah.
It's my biggest complaint with this game.
Just gotta use the jump to get through that grate.
Like, you don't have to give me the cape right away. At least give me the feather. You know? Come on.
At least the game was designed well enough now you'd rarely ever need to jump.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, once you're in the air, you can't control yourself very well.
How is this crow existing this high up? What is going on?
How are we?
Okay, we wanted to die.
I was gonna pull out a weapon, but then I realized I probably don't need to. What I was gonna say about how it's just clouds, like you don't see the ground in the background, that it kind of bothered me. Like it felt like a wasted opportunity. But then you pointed out there are just tiny islands down there, and that's just weirded the hell out of me.
Yeah. Like I said, it kills my vision of Hyrule. It's not a continent.
What's a continent like how Australia's a continent?
Oh, maybe.
It's just also a country.
It's those fan things from Ocarina of Time. Quick, get out your hover shoes.
At a couple points, we will actually need these fans' help. Whoop, not quite like that.
Thanks for the help.
God damn it.
Who tore up all these carpets? Is there a cat up here?
Didn't realize. Oh, right, Kanapachi.
Yeah, sometimes we forget the tools we have. It's not like you've had to do that in a while, though, so...
Before it does it, there we go.
Luckily, I think it's pretty forgiving about that. Okay, we've done this already.
That's a trap. Yep.
Obviously. Hey, you did the trick again.
The wrong direction, damn it.
Totally useful.
Wait. Crap.
Oh, nice save. I know you did that on purpose.
Actually, there's an invisible wall there. You can't get through that. I have no self-preservation.
Just go even higher. We're nearly in space by now.
Yeah.
How's your reaction time?
Better than most. Oh, and gotta keep moving. Just enough time.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's obvious because they give you the glowing tiles before the ride, but I mean, if you didn't do that, it would suck. You have to go back. Hey, that was my rock.
I thought it was important that I get all of them.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
no. Oh, just a dick move with these crows.
At least they're not the crows that take your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like he wasn't prepared for it that time. Yeah, bloop, bloop.
Oh, God. Yes, that was a Minish hole down there.
Yep, and there's one right there.
It's been a while since we've gone small.
I missed the window. That's a pretty easy puzzle. If you face the right way.
Yeah, right. Try not to poke the button. Eslo's swearing at the sky.
That's a door for later.
I think that's the door you come out of.
Yeah. Now this is slightly tricky. Because we need to move the jars out of the way without blocking off that entrance.
We're testing our skills. There we go.
How aware am I?
You ever played Low? Yeah. Kind of like that. Oh god, bats.
Well, I guess out of all the enemies, the bats noticing me makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you're the perfect size for eating.
That's an obvious hint. Just hit it across the way.
Yeah, but save your ammo. I mean, you've got 99 arrows, why not?
Yeah.
You're gonna need them all.
I'm at the point where I don't conserve my ammo. I'm only using the boomerang because it's so useful.
And we earned it, goddammit. That was all the tingle fusions. Even higher.
Every time he goes through a cloud, he just gets soaked.
Right. Gee, the moon looks really close.
Why is it angry?
Who's that kid with the funny hat?
What a loser! I thought there would be something there. Halfway through, I realized there wasn't.
I don't want to live anymore.
Move quickly. Whoa, I almost made that accidentally.
Nice try.
Gotta pick one. Now we gotta use the fan. It helps to already be jumping. That's just a way back if you need it.
Hey kid, this is our territory. Where are you going?
Now this is a little funky. That's not a pathway higher. That's just so you can get enough height.
I like that. Ooh, he sniped you. Good job. I finally got him off. So excited. He found 2 in a row.
And a third one.
This is my lucky day.
That heart piece down there is for later. Don't worry about it right now. There's a wall there anyway.
Right. Those 2 candles are just floating out in the sky.
Yeah.
There's nothing under them.
Well, you know, hot air rises.
I don't think that's how that works.
But you can't say I'm wrong.
Not in this universe. Oh boy. Iron Knuckles. Are you ready?
Yes. I have 99 arrows.
Where's my magnet gloves? Oh, yet another wasted opportunity to not have the ball and chain in a 2D game.
Yeah.
I mean, the animation and the sprite is already there. Come on. Just give the people what they want.
And they're immune to the boomerang.
They're not immune to remote bombs.
Hell yeah, they're not.
Ooh, a lot of money. Hey kid, you're cheating.
The remote bombs are kind of the MVP weapon for me. MVW, I guess.
They are pretty amazing.
100 rupees total.
I don't know why they're giving you so much money in this dungeon.
Yeah, I'm kind of beyond the point of needing it.
Yeah. Every Zelda game gets to that point. Well, except for the first one, I guess, because you need all that money for ammo.
That's true. Run away!
Their walk animation's so funny. Like the creeper walk.
So got to move the one jar into the switch. You don't need another one because you do produce triplets. In fact, that actually gets in the way.
Yeah, it's right about now, I realized.
Well, it was right there that I realized I need to do all 3 of them, which was obnoxious. It was actually more convenient when I could only do 2.
Right.
Have the cape ready. Ah, that... The momentum on that is a bit tricky.
Yeah, you want to stay in the stream for as much time as possible. Hey, you're really bad at this, you know?
It helps to walk into the stream, and then jump at the edge of the cliff.
Oh.
Oh man, Ice Whiz robes now.
And Moblins, oh god.
So now there's 2 different elemental ways to prevent you from using your weapons. And it's annoying.
Aren't you using your candle against the ice ones?
Because he's over there.
Oh, obviously.
And I would have to switch it out. Oh, now we got red Stalfos. They're not much different, only they're a little more aggressive, and they throw bone boomerangs.
Bone meringues, if you will. Like the backup.
Yeah.
I might be able to save this.
You could tell when halfway through I realized there's nothing out there. There we go.
So one thing you gotta remember is you can never transition a screen while jumping, so there's no room here where you can jump from another.
Right.
Horizontally, at least.
Well, it was in case there was a platform out there.
Yeah. Alright, gotta get that beam back.
So this is interesting. We get the big key halfway through the dungeon.
We still haven't even gotten a map or a compass.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the Fountain of Droplets.
I think you're supposed to go left in here.
Into the torch.
Oh, there he is. I made the joke earlier, but it's true.
Oog.
Eslo, we're like, I don't know, 90,000 feet in the air right now. You waited till now to tell me?
So it's not so much a jump point as a fall point. Now that's like level 3 Dark Nut.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they're so easy to kill on this platform. It's not even funny.
That's just a warp back to the entrance.
That's a really good warp for this dungeon.
I went back because I was so sure I could get that heart piece, but no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Eslo.
Yeah.
No point complaining about it. You hear that, player? Stop complaining. Was that a subtle message from the developers?
Oh, Gibdos.
I just want a hug.
He loves me! I wanted to burn him, damn it.
Oh no!
It'd be an interesting twist if they had re-deads in this game.
Oh yeah. The ones that freeze you.
Because they're exactly the same as the Gibdos in the 3D games. In fact, they are Gibdos in the 3D games.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to their fingers, is my question.
Ah! They burn up. Obviously. I don't know.
They have a decent amount of health, and they don't move back when you hit them.
Yeah, they're terrible to fight unless you... I mean, just burn them. There's no reason to try and fight them without that.
Or use the bombs.
Oh, well, right. You have remote bombs. The best weapon in the game. Would you let up on the electricity? Nah, never mind. He's discovered the secret. Just never turn it off. They're learning.
Basically. If you want to fight them with the sword, you have to attack them before they power on.
Yeah, well, you can smack him with a boomerang, too. Stun him.
Ah.
Okay. This is a terrible room for that.
I wonder how far some of these falls are. There's a compass. Where the hell's the map?
How does the compass work this high up in the air? You're not even close to the magnetic field anymore. We're on the moon. This has become a Final Fantasy game.
Pretty good Final Fantasy game. Damn it.
Okay, yeah, this room's not too fun. You don't want to spend too much time on the crumbly blocks fighting these guys, because you're going to make your path down there terrible.
And also you want to kill them if you've chopped off their flight leaves, because they do eventually grow back.
Right.
But you can also kill them, leave the area, and it all resets.
Oh. Wow. I'm an idiot.
Did you have troubles with this room?
Pretty sure I tried to just cross broken floors. For some reason in my mind, they would have just respawned. I guess that's not the case.
Ta.
Let me land right on it. I'm sure it won't hurt me.
They don't look that sharp. Only ever rupees in there. Too far. It's interesting going from the Cape to Eslo.
Right. He's so. Why are you so slow, Eslo? Why aren't you like the Cape?
Try not to hurl.
Yeah, his expression. You haven't hit one yet, but if it isn't obvious, those blinking things are bombs.
Yep.
They will blow up, and they hurt. And they knock you out of the sky, too.
I'm a dick, I'm a dick, I'm a dick. Hello, ah!
We're back here again. This terrible place.
You can see the area below. There's a couple of places, but if you drop down, they don't take you anywhere.
No.
We have to get there from different rooms.
This dungeon reminds me a lot of that tower dungeon in Link to the Past. Just because it's just that very tall series of narrow, floors.
Kinda. Does remind me a bit of the one from, was it Seasons?
Which one is that?
Oh no, from Link's Awakening.
Oh, yeah.
The Eagles Tower.
Eagles Tower, right. Thankfully, you don't have to carry a big ball around.
Yeah.
The chest phases into your body.
There's a map.
Yeah.
The last thing we get in the dungeon.
Yeah, so odd.
More floor masters. Come on. Check it out.
Easy. There aren't a lot of them in this game.
No.
I mean, there are other games that are just full of them. The Oracle games, for one.
Probably the one enemy they're not effective against.
Right.
And since I have 99, I am checking every flat surface.
Why not?
There's never any secrets there, but I still check.
Just set the trap and wait for him to walk closer.
And it's just a couple of bombs for the Gibdos. I want to see.
What you doing there?
I don't know, this is a trick.
Yeah, you can't throw the bomb. You gotta hit the bomb.
And I've been holding onto a key for the whole dungeon. Ow. It's always funny when you look at something that doesn't have a face, but if it pauses at just the right point, you can tell how fed up it is.
Right.
And that's another warp back to the entrance.
Very good. The warps in this dungeon are so great because this is such a long dungeon.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to tell you about our Lord and Savior Anubis.
I want to tell you about the guy who digs out your brains! Oh, damn it, not the fire ones! So not obvious, but there's a bombable wall there. And there's also a bomb respawn point right there in that skull.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Now that activates the switch and closes the door. So you gotta get through there without blowing up any of the bombs.
Yeah, it's not difficult, but, you know.
You have to remember the days when games operated entirely on a 4-board grid.
Hey, it's the boss door finally.
So close yet so far. Damn it.
We've got a cape, just fly over there.
I can't. The wall is so tiny, but so prevalent. There's Harpies.
Yay! Finally completed another heart container.
Just 4 more to go.
Well, you get 1 from this dungeon,
3 more to go.
so 12 more pieces of heart.
8, actually. Weirdly enough.
Oh, there's a heart in the... Or is it in the fine... Or is it one of the kinstones?
There's just a full heart container you get at a point.
Oh, okay.
It's weird.
I don't recall that, but...
Like, at a point when you think you would get a heart piece, it's a full heart container.
Okay.
So the secret here, we actually need to go through the crumbling blocks.
Aha.
But then there's also that chest.
I want it.
It's going around. I could probably also use the boomerang, but I got bombs. I don't care.
Yeah. This chest better be worth it.
It's probably not. It's not.
No, absolutely not. If this were the first dungeon in the game, that would be amazing.
Max out my wallet. Well, if it was the first dungeon, my wallet would max at 100, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, useless. It's okay, you can just shove all the extra money into Eslo.
Afraid not, boy. We just met. I'm trying to kill the Wizrobe as soon as I can.
Right.
And there's more of them.
So one thing about this game that I really do like is that it returns to a focus on puzzles and action together. It feels like the perfect blend of both Oracle games in that sense.
Yeah.
Like, this dungeon feels very much like a Final Seasons dungeon with all the tough enemies and everything, but it also feels like a Final Ages dungeon with all the puzzles. So, I don't know, I just really like this dungeon, and this is a good game.
I'm free, damn it.
Finally, after thousands of... Oh, God! Surprise! Oh. I love how they freak out and spin around when they throw the bones at you.
I think they are throwing ribs or something. Or I guess it's like a femur.
I think you'd eventually run out.
You think you'd run out immediately?
That's one thing I want to see, is a dynamic skeleton enemy that beats you up with parts of its body, but as it does it, it loses them, so...
So if you just wait...
Yeah, just wait long enough, it eventually will kill itself, or it'll just be a skull on the floor. Okay, this is just...
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Maybe 3 clouds too many.
But it's time for the boss, and it's a pretty cool boss.
Oh yeah, I really like this boss.
We're going even higher to fight it.
We really are going to the moon. Oh, wow.
It's actually multiple enemies. I should have gotten off.
This was my stop.
But it's these sky manta rays. We need to hit them in the eyes. Like, we are technically fighting all of them. The big red one, I think, is the female. The blue one is the male. Every time we attack the female, we have to jump onto the male, who's gonna fly around. Like, even though we're using him as a platform, he will also retaliate.
Sexual dimorphism in sky manta rays.
Ah, crap.
You should be jumping. Didn't you play skip it or jump rope or whatever? But yeah, this is a really cool boss. The bosses are the platforms.
Yeah. Okay, I'm tired of you.
Hey, I'm still here.
Luckily that didn't hurt. I don't know if it was supposed to.
No, his body doesn't hurt you. Just his projectiles. But yeah, if it's not obvious, you have to hit all eyes at the same time or else it won't actually damage it. Oh, wow.
That was good timing. Okay, now you're done beating up my wife. Get on. But there are also babies. Remember, red and blue makes green.
Sure.
Yeah.
You only need the copies to unlock the eyes, so you're okay if you get hit. It's a puzzle boss. Get used to it because the final boss is kind of puzzly too.
The final boss is much more obnoxiously a puzzle boss.
Oh yeah. We are here too. Like Io was like, "Hey, what are you doing there?" Oh.
She bursts them from her mouth. Interesting.
That was my husband.
Yeah, it was.
Jeez. Come on, Gunkle. So you have to rub it in. Hey, oh no, we didn't think about this. It's crashing back to Earth.
The Gunkle that fell to Earth.
Luckily, he landed on Eslo.
He lands so stoically.
Finally.
But that's the final element.
I would have had to come up here if it weren't for you dicks.
It's green, like me! Just 3 more to go.
All right.
Heart containers, not elements. We got 3 more dungeons.
Yeah, right. Okay.
We're gonna make the 7 sword.
Yeah.
Try operating that in a dungeon, motherfucker.
Imagine the puzzles.
And we can just use the portal to go back.
So nice. Such a random spot to drop you at, too.
Yeah. Right in our backyard.
Yeah. Your uncle's looking out the window like, maybe he'll visit this time.
But next time, we're gonna wrap up the collectibles, like most of them. There's a couple of things I mentioned that I ended up leaving for the post game just because I didn't know about them or forgot about them. But the figurines, gonna be getting all of those. The heart pieces, gonna be getting the rest of those. All of that stuff. And then parts 17 and 18 will be the end of the game.
But obviously the figurines are the true ending.
Kind of, as you'll see. And there will also be a part 19 that'll be the post game and cleanup.
I hate cleaning.
Because you don't have a gust jar.
Oh, I knew you were going to bring that up.
Well, you fucking set it up.
Oh, that stupid Skyward Sword lady with the house that was dirty. It all ties back.
Easy money. And they were also in the sky. It's like, these sky people, I feel like clearly have no connection to Skyloft, but I wonder if, like, the concept was intended to be connected in some way.
Skyward Sword's supposed to be an origin story of sorts, so maybe the temples were the remnants of Skyloft and the people? I don't know.
Then where the hell did the Uka come from?
The real question is, where's the Carnival minigame island?
We never need to know that.